Hey guys, Kev here, and I am out at the range. So today I'm at the tactical range. Somebody was over on the pistol range, which has become my easier spot to go because I don't have to set up targets. I just have to paste up some paper targets from testing stuff. But I'm going to show you all the shit that I have to bring, especially when I'm on this tactical range. I'm not complaining, just, I figured I'd show you, see what goes into it if you're interested in getting out to a range like this. So here we have 2 target stands and another stand for this kind of reactionary target I have. I keep all this shit in my truck except for the range bag and the ammo bag, which they might start staying in there too. I have these 2 infinite defense targets, one with the little circles and then a US PSA or IA, whatever. And then I have wood sticks for these. I had to buy on Home Depot, and then I just, because they're 8 feet, and then I cut them down to 5. I have this fucking storage bin full of shit. This has like spray paint. It has targets. It has my tripod. It has a rest. All types of shit in there. And I have an ammo bag, and of course my range bag, and then a McDonald's drink and a mineral water. So there you go. I gotta get it all set up, and then we're gonna hit the range, baby. So I found out the downside to those infinite defense targets. They're supposed to absorb like 110 shots per square inch, right? Sounds awesome when you have this huge US PSA target, right? Except you're trying to hit a certain spot on the target. Or if you have the one with the little circles, same thing. You're gonna be hitting the same spot over and over. So that 110 per square inch isn't like 5,000 rounds, it's really only like 5 range sessions or something before you have, dime size holes everywhere, which is what I'm starting to get. So that's one downside, and they're expensive. So I don't know, I'm thinking splatter targets are lightweight and they're pretty cheap on Amazon, so kind of does the same thing. All right, so I use these auto micro noise barrier ear protection Geeones. They're expensive, but they're pretty sick. They're tiny like this. They come with foam, and then you can get other foam for them. But I bought these on Amazon. They have this kit you can buy. I think it's from a company called Wild Ear, and they send you a kit, and you literally make a silicone form in your ear. It's pretty fun. My wife helped me. And then you send it off, and they make you some tips, which is really nice. So these silicone tips. So then you can pop that in here, then hold down to turn it on. And then you can put this whole piece into your ear. Like that. And now I have it on electric ear protection. Made it too loud. And I'm good to go. They look pretty good, which doesn't matter to me. I just don't want the cord, and I don't want anything over my head, because when I shoot rifle, it really fucks with my cheek weld. So that's why I went down the rabbit hole. And you get used to them after like 5 minutes. I forget they're in there. And it comes in this nice case. Best part, the battery. I've had these for a few months, at least since I started filming these range videos. This thing still has 70% battery, and the actual earpieces are at 100 right now. Usually when I put them back in after 3 hours, they're at like 70. So these will last forever. I mean, I don't even know when I'll need to charge this case, which is awesome. And it's easy. The only downside is they need to upgrade the case to a USB-C. Comes with a USB micro, which is annoying. Has a little cleaning kit or something right here. But it's a nice little unit. And then my eye protection. I love Roca. sunglasses. Shout out to Renegade EDC, Chris. He recommended these and they're fantastic. And then I found out they actually sell safety glasses. So you can get shooting glasses from them, and it's the same frame and everything as the ones I like. And then they just have safety lenses, and you can get them sunglass style. So I got a pair with sunglass and a pair of clear in case the weather sucks. And a couple $100 or whatever, but fantastic setup, I think. Super expensive as usual, but well worth it. So that's some of the protection that I rock. And then a rundown of my belt. I have a Core Essentials competition style belt. I might try one of their battle belts at some point. And then I have Henning Group T900 magnetic pouch holders. They're expensive. I think they're like $100 a piece, but man, are they sweet. And you can use them with basically any mags except for Glock mags if you get standard OEM Glock mags. And then I have a T1000 holster hanger up here that you can set so many different ways. And then I have a Tier 1 concealed MSP holster, which is for, it works with multiple pistols. And I got the light bearing version for the X300. So I just put a Surefire X300 on any full-size pistol that I have. I can swap them around, or I can just, like I've been doing, buy one for everything because I'm a maniac. And then it works with all of them, which is fantastic. I just use this one rig for everything. And then I have a T-Rex Arms thigh strap, which helps a lot, guys. Otherwise, you gotta really dial in your holster so that you don't, or your draw, I guess, so you don't have it come up this way. It tends to happen to me. So the thigh strap just takes care of that issue. That's pretty much most of my gear. I figured I'd just show you guys that stuff. I use a Fix-It Sticks kit, which is awesome, full of goodies in here. It is expensive. I think it was like a couple $100 with the torque wrench in there and an extra driver, but well worth it. Got that on Amazon. I kind of want to get another one so I can just keep one in the range bag and stop taking it out at home for videos and stuff. Then I have a Maglula loader. I have one in each range bag. And I have the Shooters Global SG Timer Go that I started using last week. I meant to find time to set up some new drills on here. I don't have time, so I didn't get to do that, unfortunately. But I will do that at some point. You can set them up on the app and then send them over to here, which is really cool. So let's get into it. We can shoot guns. So I brought 3 today. Is that 3? Yeah. So I brought the Bodyguard 2.0 carry comp version. I brought this so I could show you guys my 945 Industries bag. This is what I carry it in. I have a smaller one that's black, and that's what I carry the Bodyguard in. But I got this one to carry the CSX in. So you can see I have the Bodyguard holster here because I figured I'd just swap them around. But basically, this slots in here. You zip it up and you leave this strap out like so, and then you wear it on your chest, and when you pull on this cord, it'll rip down. You'll see when I do some drills with it, maybe. You rip down, it works every time, and then it'll open the whole front panel, and then you're good to go. And you can carry an extra mag back here or up front, wherever you want to carry it, which is awesome. You can get the pad for the straps. You can use the extra strap or undo that if you want. You can carry it like a fanny pack or up on your chest like I do. Really cool setup, and I wanted to kind of show you guys that, and I wanted to see how fast it is in sort of real world application. Like, just, I'm not gonna go crazy trying to beat times or something, but just for fun. And then I wanted to test out all these mag extensions that I got for the Staccato. So I have the CSX, the Bodyguard, and then I have the Staccato out here again, the HD P4.5, to test the DPM kit. So DPM Systems asked me if I could cut down a couple of the springs and test them like that. So that's what I'm gonna do to get them some more information. And I meant to install the DPM Systems kit in my bodyguard, but I totally forgot in my rush to get out of the house because it can be difficult. So I'm just probably gonna show you guys the 945 Industries bag with this. Maybe we can track the recoil with the stock spring in it, and then hopefully I can get back out here in the next week to test that kit, because apparently nobody's tested that kit yet or posted a video. So I want to do that with the carry comp version of the gun. So maybe I'll get both of them out, the OG and the carry comp, and test it with all the springs. Another crazy long video, but that's how I roll. So that's it for right now. And I'm gonna load up all these magazines. And I think what we'll do is I'm probably gonna film a separate video showing the CSX. And then I'm going to do a video that I'll add on to this one where I show the 945 Industries bag, or I don't know, maybe I'll just title this my range setup and then just call it here to keep it short. So that's what I'm actually gonna do. That's all. One other thing I wanted to show you guys was my pants setup. So I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, what are those sexy ass pants that Kev's wearing at the range all the time? These are off the grid surplus pants, and to be real with you, it's the only pants I own. You can check my wardrobe. I don't have any other pants. I have pants and shorts from off the grid, and that's it. And I have bought 75% of them. They have sent me stuff after I loved them and reached out to them. Now they send me stuff, but I have bought a shit ton of it. So I do have a link. I'll put that in the description. You can use the code LeftyEDC15 and save 15%. Their stuff's affordable and awesome, and if you buy multiples, they have codes on their website to stack up, and it gets really affordable, where the pants are like 50 bucks a pop if you buy like 4. But they have an awesome setup. I have full videos on these, but they have front pockets, then they have back pockets, then they have side zip pockets. These are the Lancer pants. These are my favorite right now. They're nice and cool, thin. Some of them have different pocket setups, like the jeans and the khakis have like a hidden zipper pocket here, and they might have like the carpenter thing here, but these have 2 zip pockets on the side. And then the key to these is, well, they all have some kind of spandex built in, so it's super comfortable to wear these. They have this extra pocket right up here on both sides, and that is where I slot my phone. Every day I carry my phone right there, and it frees up all my other pockets. It's amazing. But they were made, I believe, for carrying mags. So let's say you're concealed carrying, you can pop an extra mag. I mean, this one has a +5 on it, I think, and it fits right in there, no problem. You can also fit an AR mag. It's made for the width of an AR mag, so you can fit backup mags in your pocket there. They're the best. The company's awesome. Check out Off the Grid Surplus. I wanted to make sure I included that. That's all the stuff that I rock at the range and how I set it up. I thought it would be cool to show you guys all that. So I'm gonna get to it. Stay tuned for separate videos on all this stuff. Love you guys. Peace.